So once you do, it powers up everything here. So it boots up the computer. It allows it time to get where it's supposed to be, makes it happy. You're going to push and hold this for a second until the green light lights up. That's your what button? PTO. The PTO. It allows the PTO to operate on the Bronto. Once you've done that, your jacks are ready to operate. The only thing you have to do is push your high idle. It's a picture of the two jacks. The green light will come on, but believe me, when this thing starts alarming, you're going to know it's on. Once that's on, that's when you're going to remove your wand. As you can see, it's got right and left outriggers. If you push and hold the left side, what's going to happen? The left side's going to come out. You could say the right side. If somebody hooked it up backwards, it might work that way. But for the most part, you can stand right here. Your outriggers are going to come all the way out. They're going to stop. When they reach that full stroke, they'll stop. Then you let go, and then you go to the right side. You push and hold the right side. It runs the outriggers all the way out, and they will stop when they reach their full stroke. Set your jack pads. Handles where? Inside. Handles to the inside. Once you get your handle set right, then you're going to push and hold the top button right here. Once you push and hold that down, the front outriggers will come down first. Once they get seated in place, if it's unlevel ground, it will level itself left and right. That will bring the front end of the truck up. You're continuing to hold the button. Once the front gets ready and it stops, the rear outriggers will come down. Same thing. If it's unlevel, it will level itself, and it will bring up the back of the truck. Once it's level, it will stop. You let go of the button. You look. If your tires are not off the ground, all you do is just push the button and hold it again. It will bring the front end up, and then it will bring the back up on its own. When it's level, it will stop, then you stop. On your screen, that's when you will get the light up for it's safe to raise the boom. Once it's safe to raise the boom, you're good to go. You go up to your turntable. If you're going to run it from the turntable, you just make sure your switch, you can see it on there. It's already set to turntable. The one in this, actually it's set to the platform. You switch it to the turntable and you can run it from the turntable. If you want to run it from the platform, you just switch it to platform. The turntable has that control. The platform does not. So once you decide if you want to run it from the platform or not, only one person in the basket at a time. Everybody make that understand? When it's in this position, there is not room for anyone else, because when the boom comes down, it actually collapses the front rail and the gate. Pushes it down on itself. Only until it's out of the travel position can you add people to the platform. So what's recommended is either one person gets in, brings it to the ground, you load up and go, or somebody goes to the turntable, because we want somebody where during operation? At the turntable, right? So a guy from the turntable can bring it up while everybody's getting their gear on, grabbing their saws or whatever they're going to need to do, or getting ready for the rescue. The guy from the turntable can bring the basket out and set it down on the ground, not on the ground, but close to the ground, and allows people to load up, switches power to the platform, and then they take it. Does that make sense? The operation from the turntable is exactly the same as the platform. There is no difference, other than the fact that when you're on the platform, you can actually feel every movement that it does. Right, shake your head.
I got a question. This brake, is there an override here?
And it's the same concept. You just want to level it the same way that the automatic level would do. So since he asked that, if you push and hold this top left one that direction, where does it go? It goes out, right? The front one goes out, rear one goes out, front one goes down, rear one goes down. So you can literally run all of them out at the same time, and if you want to bring the front up, you just push both of them and hold them and let it bring the front up. Okay? Run them together, let it bring the front up, bring the back up, and you'll be able to see the Giral looking lights I was talking about right here, and you'll be able to decide what needs to happen to make it actually level. And when the truck's happy, it will tell you by lighting up that screen telling you that it's okay to raise the boom. Any questions? Who's the drivers? I need the drivers. The main drivers are